king and his group of merry men. Los Angeles Lakers. The story of the preseason, for all the wrong reasons. What they go 6-0, but
Oh,
like
and 6.
0-6, 0-6, and not even against good teams. But it's preseason. It's preseason. We'll preface it with that. It's preseason. However, whether you're a huge Lakers fan or not, this is concerning.
No,
So
it's not.
you don't think so?
Why would this be concerning? Explain your points, please.
Okay, so in 6 games, combined turnovers for LeBron and Russ, 34.
Okay, in 6 games, divide 34 by 6. What is that? That's like 6 point something. 6 point something per turnovers in a game. 6 turnovers a game for 2 people. That's nothing. I'm just saying.
I feel like most of those are Russ though, isn't he? Isn't he like? Doesn't he have a higher than that? What did Russ have through
Yes.
6 games? Do you know?
His turnover ratio in like 2 games was 17, and that's what had me worried. That the first 2 games, he had 17 turnovers in 2 games.
Mm.
That's what had me worried. Now, first 2 games of the preseasons, this, that, whatever. Like, yeah, it's something to worry about, but at the same time, I'm not worried whatsoever because for them, brand new lineup preseason, who are they facing? The Nets, the Suns, the Warriors, Sacramento. None of these teams healthy today, as of today, in a 7 game series can beat the Lakers. That that just to me is just like point blank. You know what I mean? Other than that, I don't know. I'm not really worried just because like bro, LeBron had 30 points in 29 minutes the last game they played. It's like the boy played 29 minutes. There's a 48-minute guy. There's a 48-minute basketball game. The maximum minutes he's played in the preseason is 30 minutes. Other than that, like, why am I? What do I got to be worried about?
That's true. That's true.
I got no worries whatsoever.
Hey man, I'm thinking I don't know if the Russ experiment is gonna work out at the end of the day, bro. You're still a believer? You still think it's gonna work out?
I believe it just because how can I say this? Whatever big man you put with Russ, they're gonna play well. That 2 man game that Russ can play with a big man, it can make it work. If Russ understands that the only thing he has to do on this team is literally attack the basket instead of making plays first, it will work because no guard in this league, other than like Ben Simmons, and you can probably count them on your hand, other than Ben Simmons, can actually stand in front of Russell and actually guard him. He was cooking D Fox, he was cooking Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, all these guys they played in the preseason. To him, going to the rim against these guys, that's light work, baby food, rocking the baby on a regular basis. That boy was doing. So to me, I ain't stressed. I'm not worried.
What about when him and LeBron are on the court though? That's
I'm
like
not worried.
he's
I'm
gotta
not
share the ball, no? Like that ball can't be in his hands, right? Who's carrying the ball up the court, Russ or Braun?
My thing, in my opinion, LeBron should stick to whatever he was doing last season and being the point guard, and Russ just attack the basket when you have to. If whenever you give the ball to Russ, you're expecting a bucket, either because he's passing it to a big man for a pick and roll type of action, or he's actually taking it to the basket, or that's it. Because I can't picture Russ getting like triple doubles back to back to back.
That's another
regular
thing.
season.
Russ needs
That's
to
another thing.
understand that he's not getting triple doubles no more. That's
not
another thing.
happening.
Is Russ gonna accept that? Is Russ gonna accept that he's not averaging a triple double this year? You know, like
He doesn't have a choice but to accept that. At the
I
end of
hope
the day,
so.
It's like the 2 man game between LeBron and AD. To me, it works perfectly. It's never gone down. I've seen Russell and DeAndre Jordan doing the thing. It was successful. That's last Sacramento game that was like the entree to what's going to happen this season. They're gonna finish first in the West. They're gonna win that championship, and y'all gonna see me in LA for the parade. That's it.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy?
uh,
Russell Westbrook for Ben Simmons.
absolutely not.
You wouldn't take that deal?
No, that makes my situation worse.
How so?
Russ already shoots bricks. What am I adding Ben Simmons for?
The defensive game.
Oh my God, Russ's defense is not as bad as we think. Yeah, you know that. Yeah?
It's not as bad as we think, but like it's not at Ben Simmons level. Ben Simmons doesn't have to score from the outside. He doesn't need to use his jumper because they'll be okay without him. You know, because Westbrook doesn't have a jumper either. So
he shoots the ball better than Ben Simmons does.
He does.
He scores better than Ben Simmons does.
He does.
His scoring is more important to me than Ben Simmons' defense on the Lakers team. That's already probably the best defensive team in the league right now.
You
I
think
would say
so?
Yeah, bro. Defensively, if it's not Giannis, I don't know who else it is defensively. If it's not Milwaukee Bucks and they lost PJ Tucker, I don't know who it would be. I have to think about that.
Yeah,
one,
Milwaukee's up there.
Like, Milwaukee's
The
up there.
the Raps fell off.
Yeah, big time. The Raps fell off. Big
Losing
time.
Kyle Lowry hurts them a lot with that.
Yeah, I mean, Miami's gonna be in that discussion for
Miami, yeah.
best defense in the
Yeah,
league. But
Bam, Lowry,
they're
Butler.
all small though. They're all small though.
They
That's
are.
my
They
thing.
are.
That's my point. Like Bam's the biggest guy, being your center at 6'6", 6'7". That's LeBron's size. LeBron makes Bam look small. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about that guy either.
I think Bam's 6'9". I think Bam's 6'9". No.
LeBron's Bam has to be around that height, but LeBron's like 6'8", 6'7", something like that. So
LeBron's also 6'9", I think. No.
Is he? I don't even know, but I just know he makes that boy look small. When they were playing Sacramento 2 days ago or something like that, bro, Tristan Thompson was the biggest guy on the court for Sacramento, and Tristan Thompson and LeBron in height the difference is not like crazy. It's there. So your biggest guy being your center is 6'9". When I got men's on the court like AD, Dwight Howard, DJ, like yo, bro, I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I'm excited to see what this Lakers team is gonna give me this season. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of freaking adjustments and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I'm excited for my boy Melo coming off the bench, dropping 15 on them kids.
Melo did look good in the preseason. He looked good in the preseason.
Like I'm really like I'm happy they lost all their preseason games, because if they had won all them games, everyone would have been like, oh yeah, that's what you guys are getting ready for the Lakers, this, that, whatever. But now that they lost, it's like, oh, this might not work. And then when it will work, it's like, dang, Russ and LeBron on the court together, that's something we would have never thought about. Here we go, man.
All right, bro. We'll have to see. When's the season starting this week? No, next week.
Season starts Tuesday. They're taking off against Golden State and Steph Curry, who's gonna catch some smoke. But that boy too, man. Watch out for that MVP title. He might go for that.
I'm telling you, he was my MVP pick last week. I'm telling you.
He might go for that.